In any investigation, there are truths and there are speculations. And so we begin with what we know. A man boarded the 9:45 to Hackney. Alone. Quiet. Nothing unusual except the way he moved, like someone carrying more than just weight.
Ellen will be pleased. Dividends are holding. Maybe we can visit Brighton this summer. Whoa!
London, July 9th, 1864. A banker lies beside the rails. Thomas Briggs. His top hat and gold chain are gone. The first man ever murdered on a British train. We didn't know who did it. No weapon. No witness, just a body, a blooded carriage, and a city that wouldn't shut up. First murder on a train, people panicked. Papers called it the crime of the new century. Parliament got involved. Even the Queen asked about it. So we printed up notices. £50 reward for information. That's a year's wage, mind you. We spread the word to every pawn shop, tavern, post office and corner boy in London. Then, a pawnbroker in Cheapside sends word. Says a young German lad came in, jittery. Said his name was Franz Müller. Tried to pawn a gold chain. Claimed it was his grandfather's. Still had the initials on it. TB. Thomas Briggs. That was our man. We checked his lodging. Empty. He'd packed fast. Left the country same day we printed the posters. Booked a ticket on the Victoria, headed for New York. So we booked passage on the City of Manchester. Faster ship. We beat him across the ocean by a day. Funny thing is, when we caught him, he looked at that trunk like he didn't know what was inside.
You really think he killed a man over a gold chain?
No. But I've yet to meet an innocent man who runs like that.
Was? Ich habe I no kill. Chain I buy in tavern. From man.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But inside that trunk was a top hat. Briggs's hat. Still stained. No one ever saw Muller with anyone else that night. Yet, when I think back, Muller's eyes weren't just scared, they were confused, like he couldn't believe what he'd found in that trunk any more than we could. Back in London, the trial moved swiftly. The public wanted justice, or at least a spectacle. The prosecution laid it bare. He fled the country, pawned the chain, wore the dead man's hat. No one saw the strike, no weapon was found. But the jury saw what they needed. A foreign name, a guilty flight. 15 minutes, guilty. Death by hanging. But before he was taken away, something surfaced. In the lining of his coat, an unsent letter, written in German. The good lab boys translated it for me.
Dear mother, I tried. London is smoke, noise and doors that never open. I stitched shirts for men who never saw me. I meant to write last week, but that night something happened. I left the station late. A shout, or maybe just the wind. A man with a top hat, a gold chain, then...
It was missing a page. Papers had the noose drawn before he even stood in court. They say he confessed. Others say he just stared at the sky. Didn't matter in the end. 50,000 came to see it. There was a huge roar from the audience. And then, just like that, silence. And Müller, he never once looked me in the eye. A boy, barely 25, with no way home. And I wonder if the rope judged the right man.